In the currency quadrant, taking a look at the June euro currency, which has its downtrend resumed. We had a small range today. 110.71 was the high today. 110.25 was the low. Not very far off yesterday's settlement of 110.32. Tenths of a percent in both directions. We ended up settling the day right around the flat line, so we'll call today unchanged. But despite today's tight range, the downtrend for the week continued. The euro was down over 0.4% on the week, and it's now down 6 of the last 7 weeks. On the low of the move, the euro was almost down 5.6% from the high of the move. With the sell-off this week, we are back down to being 3.7%, just a little bit short of that from those recent highs down in the euro over the last 7 weeks. Now, data was mixed for the European Union over the last day or so. Recent data was stronger than expected in the March flash, composite, and manufacturing PMIs. Both of those came out better than expected, well above 50. If you're familiar with the PMIs and the ISMs, 50 is kind of that fulcrum between expansion and contraction. All of those numbers, the composite and the services PMI, both came out well above 50 and better than expected. But then last night we got German Eiffel business confidence, and that dropped to 90.8. It was a very big drop from the 98.5 that we got last month. A lot of that have to do with the obvious geopolitical tensions affecting the region. And then speaking of that, one of the main factors is energy pessimism, and we got some energy optimism this morning. The U.S. is set to ensure that the EU secures an additional 15 billion cubic meters of LNG, and that's only a little bit more than 10% of what the whole European uses, and the fact they're helping secure it means it's not all going to come from the U.S., but it certainly helps the EU business community to know that solutions are being worked on and could potentially prop up that business confidence over the next couple of months, and then potentially add a little bit of strength to a euro, which is back in a weekly downtrend.